Hey, this is Rainy Dorian here with you. I just saw the new Lion King movie. It is a remake of the 1994 animated film. Won many awards to my knowledge. And this one is a CGI live action hybrid, rated PG. It was approximately 2 hours. Big shout out to Hellstormable for bringing me to see this. I had a great time. So, I thought the film was passable. I'll get into more specifics, but before I do, I may go into spoiler territory, though I'm not sure yet. If you want to avoid that entirely, go to your local theater, pay your $10-15, and then come back and watch. But there were some things they did very right and others they did very wrong. First off, casting. I don't remember all the cast, but it had the likes of Seth Rogen, Keegan-Michael Key, James Earl Jones, and Beyonce Knowles Carter, among others. So the casting was pretty good. Keegan-Michael Key, if you've seen Comedy Central at all, that casting choice speaks for itself. Beyonce has handled comedies very well. Let's see, who else? Well, the casting was good. Okay, that one I don't think anyone would argue. So back to what I was saying a minute ago. It did some things very right and others very wrong. Like, what they did right is they fixed some of the oversights of the original. Like, for instance, at the end, as typical Disney would show, there's a happy ending. In the original, Rafiki tells Simba it is time after the final battle. In hindsight, I question why, because it's like having come back home from his laid-back life, he knew what he had to do from the get-go, and I understand why they did it, but it didn't. It was a little unnecessary. They fixed that. I think there was a few new songs, at least one. When on his run home, there was a new song. I thought it was good. It did what the original orchestration of the run through the desert needed to do. Now, as for the bad, for those who've seen it, I'm going to get the big elephant in the room out of the way now. The Be Prepared song, while at least it was present, got criminally, and I mean severely stripped down. Became this barely freaking 90-second thing or something like that. And a lot of fans thought that was one of the best songs in the original. They killed that song, and not in the good way. Like, they left me wanting more, and I think that's what they were going for. But that's exactly the problem. They didn't put enough into it. I wanted to hear that guy sing more. They left verses out. They cut out that iconic laugh after the song just gets done. Like, I feel they rushed through it too quickly. They also left out that iconic bawling of Timon and Pumbaa after the song Can You Feel the Love Tonight. I guess it wasn't required, but you took the ice cream sundae and took the cherry and the whipped cream off. Like, yeah, it's fine as it is, but why would anyone eat it like that? Then it's just ice cream with bananas and syrups. Another positive rather, Scar felt way more antagonistic than the original. He actually came off as a big jerk in that movie, and I loved it. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that guy's name, but he did incredible. I think Keegan-Michael Key played one of the hyenas. I originally thought he played Pumbaa, but I guess I was wrong. Keegan-Michael Key always does a good job. I just felt like Jordan Peele needed to be in this one, and I get he might have been off doing other projects, or might have been busy, or taking some time off. But I don't know, it just felt like it was missing something with Keegan. I mean, he can stand on his own. It's just for something like that, I felt he needed to join in. Jordan Peele needed to join him. How was the story experience? Well, if you just want a retelling of the original, you're gonna like it. Or at least view it as passable. And I'm one of those people, like, the original was not broke, and they didn't try to fix it in major ways. And that's how that the director guy should have handled it. I feel he knew there's no way he was going to top the original. Well, I could be wrong, but this is my opinion. So, I feel like he knew he wasn't going to top the original, which, let's be honest, he wasn't going to. I think we can all agree on that. But, so, I think he also figured that, why should I even try to top it? I'll just try to make it its own. And I think he did a good job. Is it gonna sweep the Oscars? No, it's not. It's too polarizing in my view. But for those who like it, are gonna like it. For those who don't, are gonna find it incredibly boring. And maybe even an insult to the original. So it's a very polarizing kind of movie. If all you care about is seeing the story of Simba and his ascension to the throne, I think you're going to be impressed. Just don't expect too much more than that. I feel like it tried to do to the original Lion King what the new Aladdin tried to do to the original, but it didn't do it nearly as well. And by the way, I loved the new Aladdin. Shout out to Will Smith. Dude, you killed it. I loved it. Do I recommend you seeing it? Again, it depends on what you want to see it for. If you wanted to view it as a retelling of the original with some minor changes, apart from the be prepared thing, I think you'll be happy. There was an issue with musical timing at the beginning of Can You Feel the Love Tonight? At first I thought they would have butchered it from how the timing was from Timon and Pumbaa, but it really fixed itself after that. And that stampede part, guys, I'm not scared to say it, and I'm not sorry this happened. I shed a single tear. I am not ashamed. Whoever it was that played young Simba expressed the emotion that Simba needed to in the original. Like, the original, though, it is top tier Disney. I feel like, I think it was Jonathan Taylor Thomas who played young Simba. I could be wrong about that, but he expressed more fear than hurt until it was too late. So it was almost like a denial of the pain, an unrealistic one. That was also fixed in this one, and it was that very thing that made me shed that single tear. In my view, it was good enough to sum it up. I think that's pretty much it. If you saw the movie, what do you guys think about it? Leave it down in the comments below. I'm very interested to see what you guys thought. And if you haven't already and you want to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll know every time I upload a new video. I know my upload schedule is very random, but I do it when I can. For you guys, of course. So yeah, if you're a purist of the original Lion King more than me, if you don't want anything at all butchered from the original, well, if you don't want anything in this one butchered that was fine in the last, don't bother with it. Buy the 4K remaster of the original and probably give this one a pass. But if you don't care as much, you might like it, and I'd say, yeah, buy both. If you like it like I did, just once it comes out on those discs, just buy both. Bite the bullet, just buy both. Well, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'll upload another gaming video as soon as I can. Tonight I'm going to be away at a friend's house, but when I get home, I'm going to see what my PlayStation will let me upload. Alright, and I think that's it, guys. Alright, thanks so much. Share this with your friends. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you liked it. And until next time, guys, this is Rainy Dorian saying see you later. Bye.